Your Engage page is a very mobile-friendly website and displays beautifully on any mobile device. It can also be used as your mobile business card that can help you make a great first impression and gain more exposure than you ever imagined. Plus, you'll be giving people a card that won't get lost or thrown away. And you'll learn through this process today how it can be passed on to many others. We feature your video right up front, and when someone opens your mobile business card, you and your business come to life on mobile devices, resulting in people connecting with you right away. Let's take a look now at how Anthony will use his mobile business card in the marketplace. When Anthony receives his card from us, the first thing he does is press on the square at the bottom with the little arrow. When this takes place, it prompts Anthony to decide if he's going to go ahead and email or add the card to his home screen. Here he's electing to add the card to his home screen. When he clicks on that, he now is prompted to go ahead and type in his name. So he types in his name and then clicks add. When he presses add, now Anthony's mobile business card is an icon right on his mobile phone. What we also find that a lot of people will do is they'll create a separate screen on their phone where they'll include the icons for mobile business cards from us for other businesses, professional acquaintances, and their favorite nonprofits that they all want in one area where they can easily click on the icon and be able to pass it on to others when they may run into people who would need somebody else's services or be interested in a particular cause. Now, let's take a look at how Anthony will use his mobile business card in the marketplace. Look at Anthony's at an event and someone asks him for his card. Well, Anthony will explain that he's going to text or email his digital card that can be viewed after the event. So the first thing Anthony does is he presses on his icon on his phone, and when he does that, Anthony's card comes to life on Anthony's phone. Anthony then presses at the bottom where the little square is with the arrow, and Anthony is now prompted to either go ahead and email the card or to text the card to the recipient, depending on if the person gave him an email or gave him their cell phone number. In doing this, Anthony is now prompted to type in the prospect's cell number or email address. He is then prompted and will either type or speak a nice little message to the prospect, reminding him it was great meeting him at the event, and here's my mobile business card. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to get one of these, let me know. And then he's prompted to go ahead and press send. Now, before we send the card, I want to remind you, by the way, if the prospect didn't have a card with him, which we know happens all the time, how many times have you run into somebody and they ask you for a card and you ask them for a card and they go, oh gosh, I don't have one. Well, in this particular case, that's okay because Anthony now has the prospect's contact information, even if the prospect did not have a card with them. So with that, Anthony will go ahead and press the send button. And when that takes place, later during the day, the prospect will be able to open the text or open the email, and when that takes place, Anthony's card comes to life right on the prospect's phone. And when that takes place, Anthony's Engage page address is permanently on the prospect's phone and will not be lost. The prospect can also click the square at the bottom and save Anthony's card to his phone as an icon and be able to pass it on to others. Now, the bottom line out of all this is that Anthony's icon is now a icon on the prospect's phone and can be easily located or sent to many other people by the prospect that the prospect may run into that may need Anthony's service. Plus, Anthony can make changes to his card, and those changes will be automatically updated on all of his cards that he may have out in the market on hundreds of phones. And the last point I want to make here, this whole process that we just went through is the perfect way for nonprofit organizations to be able to empower their members and empower their supporters to be able to make as many people as possible aware of the organization and foster additional support. So it really is just a phenomenal process, one that we're extremely proud of as a Engage page being a beautiful website on a computer, a beautiful mobile-friendly website, but also, as you just saw in this demonstration, to be able to be used as a mobile business card and make a better impression and keep you on people's phones and not get lost in those type of things. So that brings us to the end of this demonstration. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to call us on our toll-free number on the website.